Good morning, students. I am your social science teacher, Mrs. M. Jaya. In first video, you learnt about family, types of families and relationship bonding. In this video, you are going to learn about relations, outsiders, neighbors, pet animals and family budget. Okay children, now we are going to learn about maternal and paternal relations. What is the meaning of maternal relations? People who are related through our mother are called maternal relations. What is paternal relations? People who are related through our father are called paternal relations. Can you understand, students? Paternal refers to your father's side relatives. Maternal refers to your mother's side relatives. Children, apart from our relations, other people also come to our house, like milkman, vegetable vendors and cylinder suppliers. They are called outsiders. We must behave properly with them also. Children, the next chapter is about our neighbors. Neighbors are the people who stay near our home. A good neighbor is a great blessing. They are more like relative and friends for us. Our relatives living far away may not be in a position to help us in our emergency situation. But a good neighbor is always ready to help us in emergency situation because they are living next to us. So they can easily help us immediately. So that we have to maintain a good relationship with them because it makes our life safer and happier. Can you understand, children? Many families live near our home. We call them neighbors. We should keep cordial relations with them. We must help each other when it is needed. Students, the next chapter is about pet animals. What is the meaning of pet? An animal or bird you keep in your home for pleasure rather than for food or work. That is called pet. Okay, name some pet animals. Dog, cat, cow, rabbit, duck, hen, horse. Very good. Children, pets are living creatures that require regular care and attention. Is there any pet animal in your house? If you have pet animals in your house, you know very well how they behave with us like a family member. A pet can be an important companion to children. Children, in this chapter, we are going to learn about budget. What is budget? Budget is the process of creating a plan. Creating a plan to spend your money. Creating this plan allows us to save money for our future and emergency situations. Before buying anything, have you ever thought of it is necessity to buy? Children, we should consider before buying things whether it is needed or not. Income and expenditure is important for every or individual family. We must spend according to our income. Basic needs should be fulfilled. We must act according to the budget system. Simplicity is the best policy to be economical in our life. What is the benefit of making budget? Making budget provides you 100% control over your money. Budgeting will open your eyes. It will help you to organize your spendings. Students, do you have the habit of saving money? Saving money for the future is one of the great habits. Save money and money will save you. Even though you might find it hard to believe, saving money actually keeps you safe. It gives you a sense of responsibility and that you are doing something important for you and your family. Dear students, shall we learn about the role of family members? In our family, each member like father, mother, brother, sister, grandparents plays an important role. Now tell me, what role does your father play in your family? The role of your father is to contribute to the growth and development of a child as well as our family too. He is the one who takes care of the entire family, including his own parents, wife, and children. He earns his bread and butter for his family and tries his best to fulfill their needs and demands. Next, mother. What role does your mother play in your family? The role of your mother is to love her children and take care. One of the most meaningful roles that a mother plays is nurturing. The mother's role has traditionally been to raise the children and take care of household chores. The love of your mother for her child is so beautiful, so powerful, so sacred. Your mother is always a mother. She never stops worrying about her children, even when they are grown up and have children of their own, and she becomes grandmother. No one will ever love you as much as your mother. Children, never forget two people in this world. The person who lost everything just to make you win. Who's that person? That is your father. The person who was with you in every pain. Who's that? That is your mother. Your mother is the only person in the world who doesn't have time to pray for herself, because she is always busy praying for you. Children, appreciate the food your mother cooks for you, because some of them don't have food, some of them don't have mother. Now, sister role, okay? Sisters and brothers are different flowers from the same garden. They are connected by the heart. Sisters are the second version of mother. She will give you advice, protect you and scold you, but will never tolerate it someone hurts you. Okay, now brother's role. Brother, he always protect their sisters. Now grandparents' role. The role of grandparents in the family is also provide knowledge, maturity and unconditional love to the lives of their grandchildren. Dear children, I have one question to ask you all. Now you all are studying 3rd standard. You all are small children. When you grow up, that time, can you show the same love and affection to your parents? Children, I am going to tell story about a son and his father. An 80-year-old man was sitting on the sofa in his house along with his 45 years old highly educated son. Understand, children? Suddenly, a crow perched on the window. The father asked his son, "What is this?" The son replied, "It is a crow." After a few minutes, the father asked his son second time, "What is this?" The son said, "Father, I have just now told you it is a crow." After a little while, the old father again asked his son the third time, "What is this?" At this time, some expression of irritation was felt in son's tone when he said to his father with a rebuff, "It is a crow, a crow, a crow." A little after, the father again asked his son the fourth time, "What is this?" This time, the son shouted at his father, "Why do you keep asking me the same question again and again? Although I have told you so many times, it is a crow. Are you not able to understand this?" A little later, the father went to his room and came back with an old diary which he had maintained since his son was born. On opening a page, he asked his son to read the page. When the son read it, the following words were written in the diary. "Today my little son aged 3. He was sitting with me on the sofa. When a crow was sitting on the window, my son asked me more than 23 times what it was. I hugged him lovingly each time he asked me the same question again and again. I never felt irritating. Rather than I show my affection towards him." When today the father asked his son the same question just 4 times, the son felt irritated and annoyed. Children, so if your parents attain old age, do not repulse them or look at them as a burden, but speak to them a gracious word. Be cool, obedient, humble, and kind to them. Children, be considerate to your parents. For today, say this aloud. I want to see my parents happy forever. Children, repeat me. For today, say this aloud. I want to see my parents happy forever. Say again. I want to see my parents happy forever. Children, do you know? Simple phone call can make them happy. Parents, they did not leave you when you are a child. So, don't leave them when they are old. Okay, dear children, I am happy to convey this valuable story to you. Hope you all know the value of your family members. You have to implement these things in your life and make your family more happy. Have a great family forever. Thank you, children. Take care.